Christmas City, wonderful city, all dressed up in snow and mistletoe. Christmas City.
Look, everybody, it's the most overly shown film ever. Seriously, A Christmas Story plays for 24 hours on TBS every Christmas. Is it well deserving of that? Well, let's take a look at it. The story is, well, honestly, the story is really about a late 30s American Christmas and about Ralphie, who wants an official Red Ryder carbon-powered 200-shot range model air rifle. What a mouthful. And basically there is event after event of just stuff happening. I wouldn't say it has much structure, it's just the late 30s America. The acting is great, the look of the film is great, it really makes you feel like you are in the late 30s period. The characters are unforgettable, and you've probably all seen this movie, so I guess I don't have much to say about it that isn't already known. But I can question why everyone loves it. I thought this movie was hilarious as a kid, and it's still pretty funny, but I still don't think it's the funniest of the Christmas specials, or my favorite Christmas special, but we'll get to that soon. But everyone goes crazy for this. Everyone watches this and everyone quotes it. They love everything about this movie. I do too, but I never understood it. Is it the jokes, the story, the characters? I don't know. I don't think any of those areas would keep this film as a treasured classic. And then, watching it again this year, and trying really hard to analyze it, it finally hit me. This Christmas movie understood me. As a child, I would have fantasies in my head about my parents regretting punishing me, and I would have moments where I thought my teacher would receive the best assignment of her career from myself. I pictured the world like Ralphie. We have all been in that place where we would swear because we were cool, and we would dare our friends to do stupid things. We'd have the bully, we'd have that aunt who gave us weird presents, the parents who would punish us like parents have to, and we'd have our disagreements, but they would still give us the best gift that we wanted during Christmas. This movie understands kids, and when we get older, the narrator is not the only one looking back, the audience is remembering their childhood as well. It takes place in the 30s, but it takes family events that have become timeless and never aging. No matter what century, kids can relate to this kind of stuff. Adults can relate to this kind of stuff. I get older and just think of all the things I tried to pull on my parents before. Like when Ralphie messes up and makes up a lie to cover up the truth. He isn't really being a bad kid, he's just being a kid. And it gives me hope. If this movie can relate to kids through all of the decades, then maybe kids aren't doing that bad at all nowadays. You always hear in the news that kids are being influenced too much, or they're losing social contact, or growing up too fast. But I watched this movie. The world will age, and the kids will progress to different things that the last generation didn't have. But a child's reality is an everlasting idea. They will always have moments where they envision their teacher as a witch, or freak out when seeing Santa. This stuff is sticking around forever, and as kids get older, they can use this movie as a way to remind themselves of their childhood Christmases. This movie is simply amazing, enjoyable and unforgettable. I've loved it for years, and I'll be watching it for all my Christmases to come.